Hi everyone, Brian from Lock It Up here for Advanced Diagnostics. I am in a 2014 Nissan Maxima, and this car interests me because it is a slot car and it has a particular problem. So typically in this vehicle, you would come in here and you would pick Maxima 2009 to 15 slot car, or slot key, that's what it said in description. And we're going to have to read the BCM. So we're gonna have to connect first, and we're gonna go ahead and use the token. Now here's what's interesting is the owner took the key swimming in the pool, the only key. So obviously the prox functions do not work anymore, and they could not figure out, because nobody ever reads their owner's manual, that they have to put the key in the slot to make it start. And typically we could put our foot on the brake and hold the key up here and start the car this way, but it won't work because the antenna ring is not there. It's down here in the slot. So you see we've got says no key, and we have our flashing security light, and you put that in, and now the key is still flashing, but it's telling me to push the brake and start the car. So here we go, the car's running. Now I'm going to explain to them how this works, but I'm going to go ahead and program a key into this too, because they need another key. So we've got a new key. Switch ignition off. Okay. Switch hazards on. Okay. Now we're going to read the BCM, and we're going to get the pin code for the car. It should be the new pin code, but we need the old one just in case. So 5271. We're good to go there. We'll skip that screen for now because it's hot in here. We're going to go directly to program keys. Now, you don't press the brake pedal. You close all the doors. And if you have a program key, you're supposed to press the button, the lock button, to tell it that you have one. We're going to act like we don't, because the keys are reusable, and because since the key got wet, it doesn't work. So we're going to use the customer's original key as key number 1. We're going to sticking that down in the slot. We're going to hit OK, and we're going to delete all the keys. So it stored the pin code. All right. Do we want to use the old pin code? No. We want to use the new pin code. So column lock release, press and release start stop button. Okay, so you hear the beep. And let's see. Even though the air feels good, I'm going to turn it down to save the battery. Press and release the start stop button. Ignition should be off. So that shuts it off. Okay. I'm going to hit OK. Now it's programming the key that's in the slot. Press and release the start stop button. The switch should be on, and the security indicator should flash 5 times. So you can see the button down here. Watch for the flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good to go there. So we're going to hit OK. Do I want to program more keys? Yes. So press and release the start stop button. That's going to shut it off. We hit OK. Insert the next key into the slot. So we're going to take this key out. We're going to take a brand new Nissan key, insert it in the slot. We're going to hit OK. Press and release the start stop button. We're going to watch for our 5 flashes again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right here. Oops, there goes my cover on the windshield. I'm going to hit the start stop button. Do you want to program more keys? No, I think I missed a step there. Press and release the switch. Okay, I didn't. So let me shut that back off. Remove the key from the programming slot. All right. Now, we're going to hit OK. Insert key 1 into the programming slot. Press and release the start stop button. The ignition should turn on. So we're out of programming mode right now. Or we're closing programming mode, I guess I should say. All right. Press and release the button again. It's just a whole process. You have to follow the directions. take your time. I'm trying to go quick so the video is not too long. We don't want to provide feedback right now. So technically we're done. Let's hit that. Let's go ahead and disconnect from the immobilizer, and I'm going to go ahead and take this key out. Now we know this original key doesn't put out a signal, so if the prox is programmed, it's sitting here in my lap too. The car should start. There you go. Car starts, car runs, and they can still use this key, and I'll explain that to them, but they're going to have to put it in the slot, and they're going to have to learn how that works. So just follow all the instructions, and obviously when you're done, you know, typically you want to check the remote and make sure all the buttons work. Let's see. The trunk doesn't want to open, but it might be because the car is running. So I'll test all that when I get out. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.